Hey everybody, it's Flynn. I just got home from work. I'm sitting in my driveway and I was driving in tonight and got a text message, and I felt like I needed to do a video here real quick, because I know that if this person that I just talked to has questions, then somebody else does too. So I'm excited about going to camp. We're about 2 weeks out from Camp Barstow, and the question that I got today was about kind of what do we need to bring, and it occurred to me that we have two groups this year: our gladiators and our dragons, who have never been to camp because it got canceled last year. So got about half of our contingent that's not going to be, that are going to be kind of first-time campers. So I'm going to go real quick and kind of go over a couple things. There's a list here that I'm going to send. This is from the Leader's Guide. It's a what to bring to camp and what not to bring to camp list. And I'll make sure everybody gets that. I want to go over the help form real quick. The help form is a 3-page deal, A, B, C. Actually, it's called pages, but it's 3 sections. It's A, B, and C. And we need all 3 sections, and the part C has to be filled out by the doctor. So if you have been to see the pediatrician in the last year, they will usually fill out this camp paperwork without a problem. They've seen it all before. Every doctor's seen it before. They know what to do. All you got to do is send it to them, and they'll fill it out and they'll send it back. But sometimes they need some lead time. Don't wait until Friday at 4 o'clock before we're trying to get out on Sunday to get the health form done, or we won't get it done. Also need a copy of your health insurance card, front and back. If you're an adult spending any time at camp, we need parts A and B, and also your insurance card, and also your youth protection training card or certificate that says you've taken the class. And you can go to my.scouting.org, set up an account, and take that for free, and then just print the certificate. If you've already taken the class, just print the certificate and include it with your help form. The help form is also available at scouting.org website, and you can just search health form, but I'm gonna email it out to everybody anyway. All right, how to pack. Do not bring a pack. Do not bring a suitcase. Do not bring black plastic trash bags full of stuff. You pack in a foot locker. It's a plastic foot locker. They're about 3 feet long by about 1.5 feet deep, and you put everything in it. I was at an Academy Sports last night. They've got some. They're around $25. I imagine that Dick's, Walmart, Target, they're all going to have something that's suitable. So you want to pack everything that you own inside that foot locker, and then you want to get a padlock and put it on the outside. Now, I recommend the barrel locks have the dials with the numbers, where you line up the numbers, rather than the one where you spin left, right, left to get the combination to open it. They tend to be harder to operate. Do not, under any circumstances, bring a padlock that has a key, because the keys get lost, and once the key gets lost, then we have to use the big red key to break the lock, and then you don't have a lock for your foot locker. Somebody said, well, why are we bringing a padlock to a Boy Scout camp? Well, it's trust but verify, is what Ronald Reagan used to say. So we're going to make sure we're going to have our stuff. We're going to lock it up. We're going to make sure that there are no issues. Again, this is experience talking. All right, what goes in the foot locker? Number one is your bedding. That's kind of the biggest deal. There are a couple of different options. Number one, you can bring a sleeping bag. You certainly want to bring a pillow, and you can bring a sleeping bag, and you can also bring fitted sheets or twin bed sheets. That's my preferred way. So each bed's got a 4-inch mattress in it, a little foam mattress, and I like just to have a sheet on top of that, a fitted sheet and a flat sheet. I promise you, it's not going to be cold. And we're going to have fans in there. We're going to have big box fans that the troop will provide. If you want to bring a personal fan that's battery operated, you can. Do not bring a personal corded fan, because we'll blow circuits if we're trying to run all that stuff at the same time. You need a mosquito net. You can get the mosquito net at Amazon for about $15. You get it at Walmart or Target. They've all got them, but kind of just a rectangular hanging mosquito net. And there are places in the Adirondacks to tie those up and let them hang down. There are going to be mosquitoes and bugs at Camp Barstow. It's June in South Carolina, and if you've lived here for any amount of time, you understand that. So we're going to take precautions just to make it a little more comfortable, like sleeping under a mosquito net, and we're going to use bug spray. Use the bug spray. That's the pump version, not the spray. And you want to bring sunscreen. All this stuff's on the list. Spending money, $50 to $75 is a good number. That's for going to the trading post and getting ice cream and Gatorades and things like that. Do not bring other snacks and put them in your foot locker. We have skunks and armadillos and raccoons at camp, and they will find foot lockers that are full of food, and they'll go through them. And if you bring a skunk into my campsite, I am going to be unhappy. So please don't bring snacks. You do want to bring a water bottle. You probably want to bring a little book bag, string bag, some kind of pack to keep all your stuff together while you're moving around from class to class. You're going to, just normal stuff, normal camp stuff. Pocket knives are fine if you've got your totem chip. Do not bring a sheath knife. Don't bring a shotgun. Don't bring any fireworks or anything like that. Most important thing is a good attitude. So we want everybody to show up with a good attitude and ready to go. Please put your name on everything. Everything needs a name on it. Everything. We're going to invariably will end up with lost and found items at the end. We have no idea who they belong to because they don't have a name in them. You're going to want to bring I mentioned the water bottle, headlamp. We gotta wear a mask. They say we gotta wear a mask in the dining hall, but not much there. Clothes hanger for your Class A. Everything that's on this list is really good list. Oh, cotton. Please don't bring any cotton material. T-shirts, underwear, pants. If you can find something that's artificial fiber, it dries so much easier. Cotton holds water. It soaks in and it takes forever to dry. That includes towels. If you've got a microfiber towel, that's going to be a whole lot better than a cotton towel as far as drying goes. So we don't have laundry. We do have a clothesline. If something gets wet, we can dry it out. Telephones should be left at home if at all possible. I know that some of the kids are taking merit badges that require them. But the younger kids, there's really no reason to have any electronics at all. No games, no phones, unless you're going to be taking pictures. I'm going to ask you that if your child calls you during camp from a telephone, they get homesick and they want to call, try to keep the conversation as short as possible. I promise you that they are safe. They're happy no matter what they say. I've had to say outside have just absolutely lied out loud to make it sound so terrible that they've got to go home. Usually they get through that first night, they're going to be fine. And they're going to have a great time. So try to keep the conversation short. If there's an emergency, we're going to reach out to you anyway. So if we don't call you, there's no big deal. I promise. Please don't try to contact your child. Don't call them during this week. It's only a couple days, 5 days, right? And then you're going to see them on Friday night. Friday night at the campfire. In the past, parents have been invited. Parents are not invited this year, and so it's a COVID restriction kind of thing. So please don't come out to camp expecting to go to the closing campfire. We should be done around 9:30, and that's when we'll leave camp. It's about 9:30 on Friday night. So you need to make arrangements to have your child brought home, either by you or by somebody else from camp on Friday night. So call me if you got any questions. I know there's a lot of information. It's kind of like drinking from a fire hose. I hope I've covered some things and answered some questions. Call me and get your help forms in, please. That's the thing that gives me more anxiety than anything else, is getting all the medical forms and insurance information in. So please help me with that. And we're going to go have a great week of camp. And you guys have a great night. See you. Bye.